hello, everybody. I know it's a bit of a late start, but we're here. I am full of food. I'm ready to power through this. We have a lot of days to cover. Our goal today is to make it to the 11th. You'll see. So, we're going to be done with the stalling. It's time to get right into it. Alright. Oh, actually, I don't remember. Okay, so there's no way for me to know. I'm gonna hope that it's working just fine, and we'll find out. Surely there's sound. Alright, there'll be sound. It's okay. Oh, good. Alright.
The true honest, so let's get it, yeah, see what we can uncover. One that defies your world, gives you truth and life. One that excels, special enough to guide your way through this shadow world.
Alright. Let's do this. Yamagi Inn. I think we should go back. Yeah, it's the next day. You came back from the Yamagi Inn. You have the day off because of the culture festival was on Sunday. Without any clues, all you can do is wait for the incident to progress. What should you do today? Oh god. It's from Yosuke.
Thank goodness. I knew I could count on you to pick up.
I don't like this. There's a part of me that wants to set up a TTS so that message like that can be read so I don't have to. Do I read this? I could. I mean, that's right. Say thank you. You know what? I will say thank you. Thank you very much, Harvin. I very much so appreciate the resub. I genuinely do. Thank you very much. Harvin Enjoyer says, God, I love Naoto Shirogane's boyish body. Thank you very much for that message. I appreciate it. And I humbly respect your opinion. Okay, so the worst part is, the part that I want to say is, yeah, but I appreciate Shane's boyish body more. But that's even worse. That's, like, way worse. Like, it's fine. It's fine. You know what? I appreciate your subscription and all. Yeah, I'm just gonna...
You're free today, right? Can you give me a hand here? I'm begging you.
Yosuke. Okay, here's the thing. I know Yosuke wouldn't just make this up.
The Halloween fair starts at Juness today. We're nowhere near ready. We have the decorations, but I can't find the floor manager.
You know what? You see, the Pokemon company is selling the oversized Gardevoir. You want to run that by me one more time? They're doing what now? They're selling life-size Gardevoirs. I'm not joking. That's what I'm scared about. I'm scared that you are dead serious. Send me a link. I actually want to see this. I don't want to guard. Not okay. I'm gonna be okay. Now, I think if there's any Pokemon I would want a life-size version of, it'd be one of the evolutions. Ideally, Flareon, but like, I'm sure no one could fault me for this. Bro's Googling. I am not Googling. I am not Googling it. All right, let me see this. What in the what? Why? Okay, listen, Pokemon, you know what you're doing and you know the purpose of this. That is $500. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that is an appropriate price. I'm not gonna lie. That is a very appropriate price for something like this, and only the real freaks are getting this, so they know they can put any number on this and it would be perfectly appropriate. They'd be like, you know what? Yeah, I know a real freak would pay $1,000 for this, but let's get it for the moderate freaks who will say 500's fine. Freak Tendo? Yeah, Freak Tendo, indeed. Like, jeez, that is wild. That is actually crazy. Anyway, Yosuke, let's do this.
Yes! I owe you one, partner.
Yes, you do.
Okay, I'll see you at the food court.
Alright. We should head over to Junette's. For Yosuke, we pull up. Life-size Eevee variants already exist? Really? Find me a Flareon one. You and Yosuke are working hard, putting up the decorations. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Oh, my back hurts, but I'm finally done.
Nah, I'll give Yosuke his props.
Well, this place is practically my backyard after all.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, wait, you're done too. But man, that costume's a good fit for you.
Thanks.
It's so natural on you that it looks like your everyday outfit.
Hey, what can I say? I got that on. You should wear one too.
Of course. I'll put mine on once things get underway. I wouldn't ask you to do it if I wasn't gonna do it too.
That's a homie right there.
Anyway, you were a lifesaver. Thanks. Then again, as long as he's here...
Okay.
It looks like he's having fun. Guess he's like our store mascot now.
He's been that, let's be real.
Huh? Hey, Yosuke-kun, what's going on here?
Well, it's Halloween. We put up the Halloween decorations, as is, you know, customary.
Oh, there you are. These are the decorations for the Halloween fair.
Huh? Come on, Yosuke-kun. That got canceled a while ago.
What?
I thought you were there for the morning meeting when they announced it. Oh, well, maybe you were still groggy since it was so early. Well, I'll be counting on you to clean this up.
Just let it rock, honestly. Flareon currently runs for 200. That is not 200. 2,000? Why is Flareon that much more expensive than the Gardevoir? Okay, that's adorable. That is actually precious. I want one. I want one so badly.
This is amazing, though. Did you two do all this yourselves?
Yeah, we did.
Well, if you're gonna work this hard, maybe we should have gone through with it.
I mean, we still could. Just leave the decorations up. What's the big deal?
Stop looking at me like that. You're only making it worse.
It was a limited run EV parade item. Oh. It was, Yosuke apologized and gave you a thank you gift before he went home. It was the Halloween costumes that weren't used. Obtained Halloween costume.
It's cold today.
It is, but it's getting close to winter, you know.
Now for our next story. Mr. Kozai of the Environmental Concern Society visited a local elementary school to investigate the effects of the fog. Thick fog has appeared frequently in Inaba over the past few years, and the cause of it has yet to be determined. There's been much conjecture on the origin of this fog, and some are concerned about its effects on the human body. Town officials believe it highly unlikely that the fog could be harmful. One official suggested that the concern is largely tied to public anxiety in response to the recent murders.
The Vaporeon runs for 5,000. I'm just disappointed in that one, honestly.
On hearing about the phenomenon, Mr. Kozai visited the local elementary school to investigate its effects. He interviewed the children playing happily in the fog about their health and any anxieties they were facing.
Oh, that man came to my school.
Why are you? I'm disappointed in the people that make that price so high. Nanako, do you didn't get interviewed?
Completing the investigation, Mr. Kozai issued a statement. In this day and age, one must stay aware of even slight changes in the environment and react politically.
Why are you a grown man going to elementary school? True.
Today, I talked with a young student who spoke her own mind, free from the influence of those around her.
It's probably another child.
It was an attitude and an example that we as adults can learn from. Our primary concern should always be to protect these children's futures. On that note, Mr. Kozai ended his statement. The assembled parents applauded, but some raised concerns that it was a show to attract voters in the next election.
The news continues.
Achoo!
Bless you, Nanako.
My head hurts.
Oh, take some cold medicine. Oh, she might be sick. She has a high fever. You need to put her to bed. Nanako, get some cold medicine and take a rest. Give Nanako some medicine and have her lie down.
Hey, big bro.
Hey, Nanako.
Are you going back home in spring? It's going to be winter soon. If it snows, can we make a snowman?
We can make
play
1,000
a lot.
snowmen.
Let's play all the time until spring.
Absolutely, Nanako. Nanako seems to have fallen asleep. You should take her to her bed later. And we start November. Alright. So the Culture Festival is over. Old Man Winter is on his way. Now we're entering the season for winter sports. Figure skating really popular, isn't it? Isn't it? Wow. What is it? Alright. This may be gym class, but I'm going to give you an English lesson. Think of it as mental strength training. Tell me, what does a figure in figure skating refer to? I mean, probably geometric shapes, since that's what they're known to draw. You have the answer you thought was correct. That's right! The figure in figure skating is shapes. Originally, figure skaters had to draw specific shapes into the ice and were judged on that. Really? I thought it was just freestyle. Personally, when I hear the word figure, I think of action figures. Those skaters look like beautiful dolls anyway. You answered correctly. Your knowledge has increased. It doesn't matter anymore! Alright, what are we doing for lunch today? Probably hang out with Naoto.
Good day.
Good afternoon, Naoto. Do you have any plans after school? I'd like you to come with me. Actually, sure.
Thank you.
I'll see you later on. You decide to spend the afternoon with Naoto. However, because you haven't to leave, you have no choice but wait till something occurs. Recall the already made plans with someone. You should be going soon. Samegawa floodplain. Naoto is thinking carefully as she stares at the two cards laid in front of her. These cards came from the Shiroku store. When I talked with the owner, her description matched the one you gave. This phantom thief purchased these cards mere days before handing one to you. If that's the case, it's hard to imagine that any elaborate process will perform on the card, although I do detect the faint lingering scent of citrus, a very weak cologne perhaps.
Oh, Big Bro!
Nanako, are you about to blow this detective's brain right now? Persona 5 foreshadowing? What are we doing, really? That card is blank. Are you writing a letter? No, we received this. This card holds a secret, perhaps. What do you think, Namiko-chan?
Huh?
A secret? I'll give you a hint. It smells like citrus, like an orange or lemon. It doesn't say anything, but it smells like an orange or a lemon? I know! It's invisible ink, right? We did that in our science class.
Huh?
Impossible. He used such a basic ruse? Your house is closer. Let's go test it out now. Thank you, Nanako-chan. You're a better detective than I.
Yay!
You parted with Nanako, who went to play with her friends. You parted with Nanako, who went to go play with her friends, and headed to your house. Your house. As you toast the card with the fire from the stove, burnt letters appear. It really was invisible ink. The citrus juices staining the paper burned first, making it legible.
Damn.
A grown man employing such childish tricks? And this sentence here, the card reads as follows. Eating letters with a red face. Eating letters with a red face? This is a mailbox. Yes, I know. Face the wall de arimasu. It's a mailbox. Like, it's just a mailbox, right?
I see.
You're good with riddles, I see. Naoto smiles. She seems to be having fun. Mailbox. There was one in the shopping district. Let's go. The central shopping district at the mailbox next to Daidara. It seemed there was something hidden behind the mailbox. This is... Grandpa had this? Why did he keep it? I mean, you got it back.
Huh? Yes.
Naoto's face is red for some reason. I made this when I was a child. It's a macaroni necklace? A detective badge. Alright, I was close. It has no real function though. A petty challenge. The prize was a stolen detective badge. I have an idea of who the phantom thief might be, but none as to his motive. This is an important case to me, and yet, without you and Nanako-chan, I'd have never cracked it. Rather, I wouldn't have bothered.
You have my gratitude.
Naoto is showing her unconcealed smile, a rare occurrence. You feel your relationship with Naoto has grown deeper. Rank 5. Normally, I think this isn't the time to play along with such games, but I think I'll let this play out, and if possible, let's do this. It'll be fun.
Yes.
Let's. Naoto is blushing.
I'll see you again.
You walk Naoto to her house and run home.
Oh, you're home.
Thank you, Nanako. Hey, you're feeling better. Glad to see you're feeling better, Nanako. No! Wait! I didn't want that! Alright, well. Alright. Actually, is it a tutor day today? Do we have anything else we want to do? Who's calling? Do you have any plans tomorrow? Why don't we go into the TV? You know, training. I mean, we don't need to. It's Tuesday. They still have stuff? Okay. Both are actually not bad. I'll take the stone though. Alright, I gotta make these plans fast. We have 10 days we need to clear. Let's go tutoring. Wait. I mean, what else am I gonna do? He helps you study. You thoroughly explain the materials. Your expression has increased. You feel your relationship is gonna become closer soon.
Senpai.
Get away. I mean, hi, Risei. I had so much fun at the I had so much fun last week. There was a culture festival, and then we had the sleepover with everyone. I was really happy. I thought I'd never be able to experience things like that anymore. Oh, did you see the weather report? Looks like the weather's gonna start getting rough this weekend. We need to keep a close eye on the Midnight Channel. It hasn't rained lately, so we haven't been able to see it. You might be in for a surprise the next time it's on. I mean, we need to be careful anyway. The town seems to think the case is closed, but the real killer hasn't been caught yet. I think we're gonna go back with Naoto today.
Good day.
I mean, fair enough, Naoto. Do you have any plans after school? I'd like to come with me. Sure, let's do this.
Thank you.
Alright. Samegawa Floodplain. Naoto brought the new challenge from the Phantom Thief. This was in my mailbox this morning. The Phantom Thief knows where I live. Which means he had other reasons for having you deliver the first card. Why you, though? Do I do it? I don't think that's the sort of metric the culprit would use. Naoto was laughing heartily. So then, what do you think of the contents of this card? The card reads as follows. When the banks close, the fruit tree grows. By the large 7 at the third is the spot I chose. When the banks close, the fruit tree grows. By the large 7 at the third is the spot I chose. It could be a river. It could be a clock. It could be a bank. By the large 7 at the third? More cryptic this time. Well, I anticipated that. The first thing that comes to mind with fruit tree is the original card. True. But the second sentence. By the 7 at the third? What do these numerical values mean? When the banks close... Oh! By the large tree, the 7th word in the sentence, at the bank, the 3rd word. It's a spot I chose. By the large tree at the bank. The numbers are... The numbers are important. I'm debating between B and C. Because, like... The phrasing is suspicious. The numbers are important. The numbers themselves? 7 and 3rd. Naoto's eyes lit up. When the banks close, the fruit tree grows. Look at the 3rd and 7th words. Banks and tree. In other words, by the large tree at the banks is the spot I chose. Anyway, let's search for the biggest tree at this river's bank. You searched the riverbank with Naoto. There was something buried by the tree you found. I knew it. This watch brings back memories. Naoto held a digital watch, slightly large for a child's wrist. This is pretty advanced, you know. One of the 7 tools of the detective. It has an extremely strong backlight. You can use it to blind the enemy. I modified it when I was a child. I've always loved this sort of thing, ever since childhood. I preferred robots and cars to dolls and teddy bears. I liked high places, so I had a secret base in the trees. I enjoyed that. Why? Why couldn't I have been born a male? Hey, it'd be like that. It would have been much easier for me. I could have done what I wanted to with gusto. It's funny, isn't it? I'm scared of picking A. Straight up, I'm afraid of picking A. A might set me down a path.
Senpai.
Now that I have people who will say that to me, what right do I have to complain? Alright. I was afraid A would have put me on the romance path. Really, it's quite difficult to keep my composure when you're around. I feel like I'm being lectured, like I'm still a child. Naoto looks at their feet, embarrassed. You feel a relationship with Naoto has grown deep. Rank 6. Do I even have Invigorate 1? I got rid of Invigorate 1. It seems all I've been doing is talking. Why don't you tell me about yourself? What were you like as a child? I wish I could have seen it. I was an
See you
annoying
again.
brat. You chatted idly with Naoto, then went home.
You're back.
Hello, Dojima. Well, yeah, a package came for you on the table over there. Oh, nice. Well, I don't need to work at the hospital anymore. So the question is, what do I do at night when I'm not tutoring now? I have books I can read. That is an option. Oh. That was just a normal prize. Received text messages from Risei. This is a valid reason to not like someone, right? Okay, no, wait, no. They're in high school. They're in high school. This is normal. Want to see Roman Paid Holiday? It just came out. I heard the original, so I was really looking forward to this remake. I don't know what I hate more. The fact that I can read this so, like, without even skipping a beat. Or the fact that I am forced to read this. And I know she's in high school. This is, like, super normal. So I'm inviting you to invite me on a date to see it. So ask me out. You should go to the movie theaters. Perhaps you should invite me. I'm good. I'd rather not. Let us make a model. Complex. Your diligence has increased. You almost made a mistake of using piece 9 where it says to use a 6. That seems pretty easy to do. Alright. Our diligence is definitely taking a hit. Today is culture day, so you have the day off from school. What should you do today? I have an idea. Looks like that's about done. Actually, let's go to Okina. Because I remember they said that early November they should have a thing. It is November or November. Gross. Oh, back to Inaba we go. Well, something is different. Marie is nowhere to be found. There's another piece of paper on the floor. Something is neatly written on it.
Song of the Fallen Angel.
I don't care.
The fallen angel is chained down. Her wings torn off, eroded by prejudice. Her last breaths full of black despair.
Are you gonna be black?
Do you know her name?
I don't care.
Will she eventually return to nothing? Forced into the realm of oblivion? No. Her requiem will become a roar and tear away the mask of hypocrisy. Do you know her name? She who will strike down the cowards and tear down the lies? That's right. Her name is... What is it?
Poems aren't always this cringe, right? This must be another of Marie's poems. What?
What is this?
Why is this here? What else is happening? I remember putting this in my bag. Hey, why are you reading this? It doesn't matter with you. Don't you want me to? Do you want me to strike you down? Oh my god, I hate you. Calm down, Miss Fallen Angel. You're disturbing our guest. That's why I'm shouting at him. Wait, Miss Fallen Angel? Hate you. Hate you. Don't read my things! Marie returns to her seat, muttering horrible things under her breath.
Huh?
I can't leave when my existence is wavering. Alright, well, it's raining, so... If I don't get diligence, I'm just backing out and trying again. Except the Mega Day Rainy Refill Challenge. You still can't see the rice. You begin to suspect that your bowl is a portal to the meat dimension. The amount of meat contained within the troll is truly staggering. Alright. Surely we get a diligence hit. We tried our best to finish the beef bowl, and your personality has grown tremendously. Understanding, courage, diligence. Nice. Since you have finished reading Food Fight, your training was even more effective. Understanding, courage, and diligence. I'm not doing it. See, the sleeping kids grow tall, eating kids grow wide. Not you and my daughter. I gotta stop this. I gotta stop with the voice. After finishing your meal, you went home.
Oh, you're home.
Hey, Nanako. Alright. So, I don't think I have any new vegetables to plant. So I can just make more wheat.
They look yummy. We've got veggies.
I don't know if wheat is a vegetable. I actually have no idea. Return to icons we're not gonna need.
Come on, grow. I'm excited.
Alright. Who's it this time? Yukiko? Oh god. You're not gonna ask me to go into the TV too, are you? Would you like to go inside the TV tomorrow? Not really, actually. I'm gonna be honest, I really don't. Yukiko, with how juiced we are already prepared for anything. We're prepared to fight death itself. Nah. We can probably... It said we was going to deepen today, right? You tutored Shu.
About this.
I've memorized this formula, but what exactly does it mean in real life? Explain the problem to him in an easily understood manner. Pressure has increased. These equations can be used in a bunch of different situations, huh? The people who came up with them were geniuses. I wish I was a genius. Shu's the kind of guy who likes, you know, reward and work and whatnot. You can become a genius through hard work? I thought you had to be born one. I've already been trying pretty hard, in my opinion. It's still not enough. Shu thinks to himself. I'm sorry. I've been tired all day today. Can we finish the rest of this lesson next time? Shu looks pale.
Mister!
Let's change the subject to something else. What's up? Do we put Shu on game? I feel like it's time to put Shu on game. Yeah, it's time to put Shu on game. We about to put him on game. You told Shu about the kind of girls you like. You ended up being pretty frank about it. Your courage has increased. That was a bit surprising. By which I mean really surprising, actually. Shu laughs. Oh, I'm sorry. It looks like we're already out of time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for talking with me today. I think I was able to relax a little. I'd like to hear some more later. About the girls I like? It seems that Shu is opening up to you. I feel our relationship with Shu has grown even deeper. And goodbye.
Please come back again.
Senpai!
Yo, Kanji, what's good? Been a while since the rain last, hasn't it? The weather report said this rain's gonna last all night. We're gonna have to watch a midnight channel. Are you right? Only we know the real killer is still out there, right? Now that I think about it, we have to be even tougher now that the cops aren't on the case. Yeah, the cops sure aren't on this case. Hey, Hosoi-chan, you were at the Yome Naido bookstore the other day, weren't you? Wait. Oh, that's the female student. Whoa, you saw me? I was buying the latest bullied teacher. The shopping district is getting empty with Junes taking all the business. You're gonna hear a Kankadori triple over there. Whew. Hey kids, quit going to Junes so often. Visit your local shopping district too. Yeah kids, stop going to Walmart. Who can tell me what kind of bird a Kankadori is? You, Hana-chan. You look like you have no problem with silence. What does that even mean? Wait, there's really a bird called Kankadori? I thought it was just a saying. Sorry, Shinji. I have no idea. A cuckoo is the only thing that makes sense here. That's right, I knew you'd get it, Hana-chan. A Kankadori is a variety of cuckoo. The names are even a bit similar. I guess so. Its chirping sounds sad, which is what led to that particular figure of speech. There's even a famous Bashu haiku about it. Kankadori, let me feel the loneliness in my grieving heart. I totally made that. Let me feel the loneliness in my grieving heart. Guess I should put that on the test. I lost his voice. Whew, that was close. Thanks. Yosuke appreciates you. You feel become a little closer to Yosuke. Well, we actually have a day now to do something. I wonder if them talking about the books thing was a signal to go to the bookstore. Ah. The bully teacher's dramatic exit. I mean, yes, I'm getting both. I'm surprised I don't have every book yet, which means there's still more. I thought at this point I'd have all of them. Can I go with you yet? Or no, it's only on days when she's outside the Velvet Room. That's right. Only one stat matters. Knowledge, courage, diligence. Nice. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Dad's late.
Yeah.
Did he forget his keys? It was the delivery man. He was asking where Mr. Takahashi's house is. Hello, this is the Dojima residence. Oh, hi, Dad. Uh-huh. All right. It's okay. I know it's your job. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Big Bro's with me, so... Okay. Goodbye. Dad says he's coming home tomorrow.
Oh my god.
But I'm not lonely. You're here with me.
You know what? Yes, I am, Nanako.
It's cold today, too. Want to bring out the kotatsu? Dad
That
said
sounds
we could pull
awesome.
it out if it gets too cold. That'll make it nice and warm.
Harvin, how is it? How is it that you always show up when Dojima's at his lowest? How do you do it? Your Dojima senses are tingling? You pulled out the kotatsu from the closet.
Okay, I'm turning it on. What? It's not coming on. It looks like it's broken.
Nanako is disappointed. I mean, let's get the best one. I'm loaded.
We can buy one? At Juness?
Great vegetables.
Yay! When you have some time, let's go to Juness.
You don't understand this? Oh no, what do I not understand? We promised to go to shopping with Nanako. What do you mean Japanese houses don't have heating or AC? At all? Like that's not a thing over there? That's they Wow. Not usually? That's so bizarre. Well, that is a very obscure figure. But it looks even blurrier than usual. You can't even tell what gender the person is.
Hey, did you see that?
I did.
It was really blurry, but you saw someone on the screen, right? Damn it. Is there gonna be another kidnapping? Let's get together as soon as we can tomorrow. The one just now was too blurry to jump to any conclusions. But maybe someone has an idea of who it might be. We definitely need to talk. Just remember to keep your schedule open tomorrow after school.
You decided to go to bed. For 2 days in the winter with no heat. That is pretty wild.
I watched the Midnight Channel last night, as you suggested. To think a master of deduction and evidence would strain her eyes over an urban legend like this. And yet, I definitely saw someone.
Could any of you tell who it was?
From a fuzzy picture like that, no way.
How about the regular TV? Has anyone become famous around here lately?
I can't think of any offhand. I suppose there was that politician who visited to quell the rumors about the fog. His statement was read on TV. But the chances of him being the one are slim. He returned immediately to the city after his inquiry.
Huh. What's the matter? Oh yeah, they stuck you at the midnight shift for falling asleep on the beds and housewares. I told you to use the TV in the electronics department, right? Did you remember to check it out?
How rude! I made a promise with Nanako-chan and I'm serious about living. From what I saw, wasn't the person on TV last night pretty small?
I don't know. It was too blurry to make out any details, including how tall or short they were.
That's
It was
true.
probably just a dream or your imagination.
I think he's onto something.
Either way, though, did you sense anyone in that world?
Nope, no one's come so far.
Then we might have to wait one more night and see.
Yeah, I guess so. Good thing it looks like the rain will keep up all night. Don't forget to check again later on.
Hey, I'm back.
Welcome back, Dojima.
Welcome back! Dad, the Kotatsu's broken. Can me and Big Bro go buy a new one?
The Kotatsu. Oh, it's already that season, huh? Yeah, the weather has been odd lately. All right, I'll leave it up to you. Get whichever kind you want.
Is that a letter?
It's for you, but
But the letter is addressed to Mr. Shinjiro Aragaki. It's November. Okay. So, this is probably just a me thing. But if my computer did not have a date on it, because I work from home so often, I very regularly don't even realize what day it is. I have oftentimes been at work and they're like, all right, I'll see you guys next week. And I'm like, dude, I thought it was Wednesday. Cryptic, he's a cop. Okay. Listen, I'm trying, okay? I'm trying my best. I'm trying really hard here. I'm doing everything I can. But the name and address of the sender are nowhere to be found. There are no stamps or postmarks on it. He writes reports with dates every day. There is only one sentence. If you don't stop this time, someone close will be put in and killed. Could he have sent another warning because the person appeared on the Midnight Channel?
hey, what the hell is this? Not often we get letters with no return address on them. So, I was right. Be straight with me. You're involved in the case, aren't you?
Yes.
What are you up to?
I'm going to tell him the absolute truth. I am not going to lie to Dojima. But the truth sounds so bizarre, he's not going to believe it. But I'm going to at least tell him the truth.
So you're not going to be honest with me?
I am being honest with you! I am! I'm trying, Dojima! I know it sounds dumb. I promise.
I've been treating you like family. That's why I never questioned you on this. But I see that was a mistake. I should have intervened much earlier because I care for you. I will have the truth from you today.
I promise it's the truth!
Dad?
We'll continue this somewhere else. But I'm not letting you leave until I'm convinced.
I'm willing
This
to
is for
stay.
your own good. Got that?
I agree. That's fine.
It's all right. We're not fighting. We'll be right back. So don't wait up for us to get to bed, okay?
Nanako was scared. We'll be back soon.
Okay, I'll be waiting.
Later that night, at a room inside the police station. Why is this stupid murderer here? Hate him.
I'll hold on to this.
He took away your cell. Honestly, I'm glad that Dojima has it and
Now
not
speak up.
Adachi.
What have you gotten yourself into? What was that warning letter about? Why would you be sent something like that?
Alright, so here. I know it will be metagaming for me to make up an excuse just because Adachi's here. And if Adachi wasn't here, I would not hesitate to tell the whole truth. But I have to pretend like I don't know that Adachi's the one behind all this, and you decided to explain everything to him.
Persona? People going inside a TV?
It sounds dumb, Dojima. Trust me, you have no idea how much I agree that it sounds dumb. But I can literally prove it.
I thought you'd finally tell me what's really going on here.
I am!
Enough. That's enough. I guess half a year wasn't long enough for you to trust me like your old man.
I am trusting you!
But I'd hoped you'd open up to me a little.
I am!
It's a shame. Stay here for the night.
Whoa, sorry. Dang, go inside TVs and personas, huh? Well, you can't blame him. I mean, sure, I want to believe you.
I bet you do!
And I know Dojima-san brought you here and asked you those questions because he wants to believe you too. Plus, you know, you'll be safe here.
I am not the problem, Adachi.
Probably freaked out once he saw that letter and thought he had to protect you. Like what a father would do for his son. I think he cares for you a lot. So yeah, don't take it so hard. You know, Dojima-san started looking into people involved with the first case again. Guess he wasn't satisfied with the way the case wrapped up after all. That's why he's even more sensitive about this and that. I better shut up now before I get chewed out again. All right, I'll be just outside. If you need anything, let me know.
Meanwhile, at the June S grocery department.
Why do I have to pitch in with stock duty?
It's because I'm not working hard enough. There's no getting around it.
That's literally a you problem!
And you're proud of that because... Why am I taking care of you anyways? I shouldn't have bought you this. Hang on to it, okay? It's your own cell.
I've entered the information age.
We'd get worried if we couldn't reach you. It's just a cheap kid's model, though.
Thank you, Yosuke.
So to use it, press this button. Scrap that. Watch, I'll show you how I use mine. He's not picking up. It's raining right now, so I was gonna remind him about the Midnight Channel. Does he not hear it because he's out?
I want to go to Nana-chan's place. I promised to play with her lots.
We're not going. And go put those snacks back. It's already dinner time, so save them for your next visit. Oh, I get you. If he's out, that means Nanako-chan might be home alone.
I feel bad to think of her staying home all alone.
Trust me, a lot of people in chat do too.
We could go take her some dinner. Please, 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 please.
Okay, I hear you. Jeez.
So we can go? Sweet! You're so mature, Yosuke. My heart just skipped a beat because of your thoughtfulness.
Hang on a sec, I'll try calling again. He's still not picking up. Oh, duh. I forgot to try his home line.
Hello?
Hey, Nanako-chan? Is your brother home?
No. He got a weird letter, and Dad saw it and got angry. He took Big Bro to the police station.
Wait, what? He got taken to the police station?
Stop blabbering and let me talk too.
Shut up, Teddy.
Good evening. This is your Teddy speaking.
Teddy, now is not the time.
Let's get together and eat snacks again.
Weird letter.
We'll go check up on your brother and dad. So don't worry, okay?
Wait, was it another warning letter? Did he get a second one? And Dojima-san saw that, so he took him to the station? Teddy, give me the phone back. I need to call the others.
Meanwhile, at a room in the police station. Time passes slow. Why have we not gotten out of that chair? It's midnight. It's raining outside when you got here. Something may appear on the Midnight Channel. Someone appeared. It's blurry, but you can see a small silhouette. It's a girl. Most likely someone in grade school. This is Nanako. You can't see her clearly, but there's no way you would mistake Nanako, who you see every day. Nanako is on the Midnight Channel. Your Uncle Dojima took away your cell phone. There's no way to contact your friends right now. Honestly, at a time like this is where you like, yo, I need to talk to Dojima literally yesterday. Meanwhile, elsewhere.
Poor thing. I'll put you at ease soon.
Meanwhile, on the road to Dojima residence.
Wasn't it Nanako-chan on the Midnight Channel just now? How could it be her?
I know what you're thinking, but Nanako-chan does fit the pattern. She wasn't seen, but she was heard.
What?
Do you remember the politician who visited a local school and made the news several times? In those interviews, he always quoted a particular student he spoke with. The child became well known while remaining anonymous. That girl was Nanako-chan. A reporter who took interest in this released her photo and interview using her real name in today's evening paper. But even before that, this is a small rural town. Her identity must have been circulating for quite some time.
Oh my god.
I should have realized it much sooner, but I was hung up on the idea of people who were shown on TV. It didn't occur to me that this would qualify.
What are we gonna do? Nanako-chan's home alone right now, isn't she?
I'm on my way there as we speak to check on her. Yosuke-senpai is heading to the police station. He said he called Kanji-kun too. They'll explain the situation there.
Alright, I'll join them right away, and I'll let Yukiko and Rise-chan know.
Yes, please do.
This is literally like DEFCON 1. It is like full-on emergency. Sometime later, at the room at the police station.
Hmm? What are you guys doing here?
Hey, what do you think you're doing? I didn't say you could go in there.
Nanako-chan's missing.
What? What do you mean?
Naoto's on the phone, calling from Nanako-chan. I mean, your house.
Shirogane, you there? What the hell's going on?
I'm at your house right now. The front door is open and there's no one inside. I'm afraid that Nanako-chan has been kidnapped by our serial killer. Surely you must have known, Dojima-san. The case isn't over yet. This is the KJ Customer Service Center. The number you have dialed is unavailable right now. The phone may be switched off or outside our coverage area.
Nanako.
Dojima-san.
Is this true? Has Nanako really been...
We gotta go.
Why? Why Nanako?
I mean, I understand why you're asking, but there is a reason we could explain. But I'm just gonna skip that because now's probably not the time.
It's probably because the media...
Not the time, Yosuke.
What are you doing?
Traffic Division, Ota speaking.
There's been a kidnapping. Get your men on it immediately. Start with checkpoints along the highway.
Checkpoints? Could you explain the situation a little more?
Quit griping and get to it! The victim's a 7-year-old girl. My daughter!
Your daughter? Wait, what about the scene? What makes you think this is a kidnapping?
Look, this could be connected to that multiple murder case.
Connected? But we caught the killer. How long has she been missing? Have you received any notices or ransom letters?
Yes.
No, but...
Yes.
Damn it, there's no time for this right now.
Alright. I'll try contacting each of the departments.
Even if you tell them this is connected to the murders, we can't prove it. And everyone on the force thinks this case is over and done with. Where are you going?
I'm gonna go look for my daughter. If this is connected to that murder case, the top brass won't accept the facts until it's too late. I'm not gonna wait for those clowns.
But do you even have any ideas or leads on who took her? If they used a car, there's no way...
Shut up! That's why I'm hurrying!
Dojima left by himself.
What am I gonna do? Dojima-san's run off half-cocked.
Adachi-san, we'll go look for her too. So please, let him go!
Huh? You know I can't...
So what's going on?
So what? Can everyone just walk back here?
Whoa, hey! If I let all you guys in here, then I'm really in trouble.
Good luck. Good. I mean, you're in good standing because they're girls.
Besides, we don't even know if this thing...
Quit your bitching! Now ain't the time for that shit!
Let him know, Kanji!
The hell are we sitting here for when this guy's family's in danger? You gonna own up if something happens? Huh?
Kanji-kun!
I know how you feel, but if you don't tell me what's going on, there's really nothing I can do.
Ah, so you agree to release him once we explain the situation? Very well then.
No, that's not...
In any case, if we run out blindly, we'll have no idea where to begin. Let's all take a moment to stop and sort out the situation. Perhaps this will help Adachi-san understand as well.
Oh, I'm sure he fully understands.
There's no doubt in my mind that this is a kidnapping by the same culprit who is behind the others.
Adachi's just beside himself laughing at that statement.
Now, consider that the front door at Nanako-chan's house was open. I examined it and found no trace that entry had been forced.
You mean Nanako-chan opened the door herself?
Precisely. The culprit didn't sneak in. He came boldly up to the front door and pressed the doorbell.
Like how it was for all of us.
For all of us?
But the circumstances are different for her as compared to us. Remember what Nanako-chan said when we were at the hot springs? I always do what my dad tells me, like not opening the door for strangers.
So is the killer someone Nana-chan knows?
Senpai, do you have any insight into this possibility?
Probably not. Dojima-san pretty much keeps to himself at the station. The only one Nanako-chan might know would be me, his partner. I've been here this whole time, of course.
I don't think we can limit ourselves to people Nanako-chan knows.
I agree. Then let us change our perspective slightly. We know for certain that the culprit must be using a large screen TV.
Huh? TV? What?
Each victim was taken at a different scene, yet was thrown into a TV almost immediately after being kidnapped. I would go as far as to say that it took place in front of their houses. Therefore, the culprit must be taking a TV with him as he goes.
You think he's using a car?
Given the efficiency of the culprit's methods, I would assume a vehicle larger than a sedan. However, no unusual vehicles have been sighted. I'd expect someone to notice, since most of the victims vanished during the day.
So it's someone Nanako-chan knows who has a car, but it's a car that can't be seen?
More like it's a car that no one would really pay attention to.
I think we can rule out the possibility that no one happened to see the vehicle. Especially since it's happened so many times now.
A car no one would notice? Is there such a thing? What would it be?
A delivery van.
Now I remember. A delivery came. It was a delivery truck.
No one looks twice at a delivery truck, no matter where it's parked.
And if it were a local company, it'd be the same delivery man every time, so he's not a stranger to Nanako-chan. She must have received packages from him during the times she was home alone, meaning we wouldn't know his face. Hadachi-san, is there anyone who fits this profile?
A profile formed by a bunch of kids talking it over?
Yes, that is what we said.
Let's see. A delivery company, huh? I don't know. Take it from a detective. I think this is gonna be a lot more difficult than... Hey! Maybe you're not too far off base. Dojima-san put this stuff together to reinvestigate the first case. The murder of that announcer. And there's a delivery man mentioned right here. I better go tell Dojima-san.
After resigning from his last job, he took up the family delivery business. Before that, he was a council secretary, Taro Namatame.
The Enka singer's husband!
All we know about him is his occupation, but I'd say that's enough of a lead to tell us where to go next.
Red flag. When can we expect a Cyberpunk 77 playthrough? I don't know.
The address is... it's not far from here.
I give him the clue, and he still finds an excuse to chew me out.
Is he gonna be okay? The killer's not just a normal guy.
Nana-chan!
Adachi-san!
If there's been a break in the case, I'd better hurry to the scene. I'll just have to hope nothing happens here while I'm gone. I didn't see anything.
Adachi-san.
Let's go to Namatame's place. Dojima-san's probably on his way now.
Hang in there, Nanako. Daddy's coming for you. Shit!
Listen, Dojima's on the case. Clearly, this is a good dad angle, right? He hasn't earned like a single good dad point for this.
What the? Hey, is that smoke?
Is it? I'm gonna say it is.
An accident?
Dojima-san! Are you alright?
Where's Nanako?
Hello? We need an ambulance. Quickly, there's been an accident. One adult male is injured.
That's right, I should call backup too. We gotta find Namatame.
Nanako. Where's Nanako?
What happened?
Was on my way to Namatame's house when I saw him drive past me. Gave chase, and he... Damn it. Where's Nanako? I'm Namatame. Find him. Please.
But how? Oh yeah, maybe there's clues in the truck.
Wait, you can't! We need to preserve the scene.
Then allow me. If it rains again while we wait, the information we need will be lost regardless.
Good thing Naoto's prepared for this.
Look! There really is a TV in there!
Yes, large enough for persons of any size to fit through.
I wouldn't say any size. I'm pretty sure big back Hanako couldn't fit in there. Might need another 3 of them for her.
I also recovered a diary from the driver's seat, most likely kept by Namatame himself. I learned the existence of a new world, thus I must save people.
Save? The hell's he mean by that?
It's a list of the victims' home addresses. Mayumi Yamano, Saki Kanishi, Yukiko Amagi, Kanji Tatsumi, Rise Kujikawa. Even the victims who survived and were never released to the public are written here. I note that Mr. Muraoka's address is absent from the list.
Wow. And that settles it.
The last date is today's. I can't believe such a small child appeared on it. I must save this child no matter what.
Is that about Nanako-chan?
I managed to take her to safety. The police have been active lately. This will probably be the last time I write in this diary. I've done everything I can.
It's clear now. He used the same trick on all the victims. He'd just ring the bell like he was making a normal delivery, then throw the victim into the TV in his truck. Namatame is the killer!
We need to go save Nanako-chan. Here, let's use this TV and...
Wait a sec. We don't know where we'll enter through this one. What if we end up somewhere dangerous? It doesn't seem like it's going to be foggy tomorrow, so we should go in tomorrow, the same way as usual.
But...
If we fail, who's going to save Nanako-chan?
Saving her will be our top priority from tomorrow forward. We'll leave Namatame's whereabouts to the police. Dojima-san.
I thought this was gonna happen later. Later, at a room in the hospital, Dojima opened his eyes. It looks like he's regained consciousness.
You guys.
Are you all right?
I almost look like hell right now.
I'm sure even that doesn't look that bad.
Nanako, she's my reason for living. If I lose her, I might as well be dead. She must be so scared right now. Waiting for someone to save her. And here I am. When she needs me most. I'm helpless. What kind of a father am I? I can't even protect my own daughter.
Dojima-san.
If anything happens to Nanako, I'll make Namatame pay.
Dog, we will beat you to that.
You can save Nanako, right? I trust you. Please, save her for me. You're the only ones I can turn to right now. Please.
Trust. We all are sliding for Nanako.
We will rescue Nanako-chan at any cost. It may take some time, but you must put your faith in us and wait for us to return with her.
Junette's food court. You can sense a stronger determination than usual from everyone's expression.
Nanako-chan's on the other side, right?
Definitely. There's no mistake.
The police should be pursuing Namatame, so let's focus on saving Nanako-chan.
Yeah, we're the only ones who can.
We'll save her no matter what.
I often thought it might be impossible, but we finally cornered the culprit. We made it this far. We won't let him take Nanako-chan's life.
Yeah. This is it. Let's go all out and get it done.
I made a promise with Nana-chan. I said that we'd play again, and that everything would be okay. I promised her that.
Yeah, so let's save her. We're doing it for Dojima-san, too. He'll owe us another watermelon.
Regardless, we must do whatever we can with what we have now. This is something only we can accomplish.
Come on! We can do this, guys! No problem!
Yeah, we do this the same way as always. All we gotta do is find Nanako-chan before the next foggy day and get her out of there. Nothing to it. Let's keep calm, be careful, and get it done.
Everyone's feelings are one. Rank 9. You'll rescue Nanako for sure before the next foggy day. I thought for sure this event happened later. Alright. If there's nothing in here, I'm gonna be mad. Alright, Nanako will understand. I'm positive Nanako will understand. Cringe. That's not the ice I wanted. Cringe. Any new stuff? Nope. I never realized it was. Huh. Hey, I saw you riding that bike. No, I wasn't. Aha! I knew it. Leave the station I use to have to help me. With my Mika-chan, she's missing. Thought she'd be fine. Emi-chan was with her. When she goes wandering by herself, she ends up with Inaba and somebody kidnaps her. Go the bike. Mika-chan isn't even counting on. If you call her by her name, Mika-chan, she'll answer. She really likes meat. I hope she isn't eating stuff off the ground. She's not that she's not supposed to. Mika-chan is a pet. All right. Okay, so these are just the same location on the map, I guess. Anything to sell? No. Anything to say? Or the antiques? Stay by the old woman who lost her husband. Is that old lady Hisano? I mean, strange letters in there. Love letters. Give them kind of strength. Them ways a bit cold, and return them to owners also kind of admission of reading them.
My.
Hisano smiles gently. I feel like Chef is going to become closer to you.
Yes. My.
Those are... Showed Hisano the letters from her husband.
My.
Letters from my husband. How? You told her they were at Daidara.
My.
It must have been when he came to collect the contents of the storehouse. So that's why I kept the letters. Thank you, Shinji. From the bottom of this old woman's heart, I'm so happy. Sana was very happy. But I'm going to burn them. I'll go get some matches. She's going to burn them. What should you do? I feel like it's a breach of privacy if I read them. Saw a quote written on a postcard. The wooden well frame. I was once shorter than it. I have outgrown it. In that time we have been kept apart. That's all the postcard says. Another postcard has a short composition on it. I want to see you so much. How much sky, earth, and water do my words have to run through? All on and over to reach you, my dear Hisa-chan. How I wish I was this postcard. Isn't that just so sad? He had no idea that he was being deceived. I'm sure he never imagined that the Hisa-chan he loved would someday wish to see him dead. What do you mean? He was a kind, honest, and loyal man. He fell ill and became bedridden. I had to work to support our family. He would always apologize for failing as a husband. When he did, he would smile so sadly. His illness worsened, and he must have been scared. He began to take his fear and frustration out on me. The man who had been so kind, but that didn't bother me at all. I had agreed that I would work and take care of him the day that we were wed, in sickness and in health.
But he forgot.
He forgot who I was, and he forgot all about me. I couldn't bring myself to love him. I couldn't forgive the way he would look at me with such confusion in his eyes. And when I cried, he would wipe my tears away like the man he had been all those years ago. I couldn't forgive that. I couldn't bear that. That stranger in his body, stealing his mind day after day. When he slept, I tried to kill him. But I couldn't. While I was standing over him, he looked up and he smiled at me. That same smile he gave me when I was a girl.
And in the same voice he would use to tell me he loved me, he asked, "Who are you, ma'am?"
That is actually tragic. That was 3 years ago. After that day, he would forget who I was every morning. Every day he would ask me, "Who are you?" And every day I would answer, "Who am I today?" I was a total stranger to him until the very end. He was being cared for by a stranger as he passed away. That was his punishment. Punishment for forgetting me. I mean, that is a very cool tale, but it's also, like, that is genuinely tragic.
I was relieved.
Before I could feel anything else, I felt relief. Relief that it was finally over for both of us. It was then that I realized I had been wanting him to die. And because I wished it, he left this world and went to the gods. I am death itself. Hisano smiles sadly. You feel that you understand Hisano a bit more. That is such a sad story. Please, throw the letters away. I can't bear to see them anymore. I don't want to touch them anymore.
I'm sorry.
We weren't able to give Hisana back the letters from her husband. Perhaps you should speak with the owner of Daidara. You hear someone at the front door. I don't like this. I do not like this. The song is good though. The song is really good. But I don't like this. Tanaka, please cheer me up. What a way to cut up the moment. I don't know if that's sea fish. I don't know if the cat'll like it. Sure. We'll try it. Nice. I might go back and undo that since I'm so close. Oh. I'll just remember that on the 6th I might go back and undo that. I didn't realize that's how close I was. That's why the South Pole is colder than the North Pole. I actually want to know that. Speaking of cold, it got really cold quickly this year. Remember to wear extra layers so you don't get sick. But ladies, it's no good to wear those warm-ups under your skirts. Why? Because no one can see... How are you a teacher? That was a joke. Just my way of reminding you all to wear your school uniforms, got it? No. Alright, back on topic. I'll ask a question about the South Pole. Shinji, since you don't even button the front door... Since you don't even button the front of your uniform in cold weather, which country do you think the South Pole belongs? It belongs to a country? I don't think it would belong to any country. How'd you know? I'm impressed. You're right. The South Pole doesn't belong to anyone. The Antarctic Treaty System of 1961 rules that all lands below 60 degrees south latitude belong to no nation. Huh. Similarly, the North Pole is not owned by any country either. In fact, there's no land in the North Pole. It's just ice floating on the ocean. Now please get out your textbook and let's go. How do I check the... Oh, I know how to check the weather. Hey, weather lady. I feel like 11th is the last day. We're gonna speed through these last few days. Sorry, I got a bunch of messages. Cool, not gonna read them yet. Okay, I need to put this back. Cringe. Anything new? Actually, wait. I want to equip the Neo Feather now. Oh, nice. I guess I'll see. Is there anybody else have anything? Nope. Alright, well, we got that out of the way. Alright. You need to go talk to Daidara. Marie, if you don't get out here... You came at a good time. You remember those letters I gave before? Well, I found more of them. If you want these too, you're more than welcome to. Fair enough. Next, we have to go get... Well, she did say that the dog likes meat, so... The non-favorite dog staring at the face. Should we try calling its name? Mika-chan. It's... Emi-chan? Woof. That's surprising man where you feel it won't come back again today. Check back another... Dude. You know what? I built up this. I'm gonna use it now. Yuta's looking like he's playing Phoenix Ranger Featherman R. Take this! Feather Vacuum! Feather Chop! There's no such move. Yeah, there is. I saw it. That's so true. You're a liar. You couldn't lie again. Liar, liar, pants on fire. I'll tell the teacher on you. And the teacher's gonna be like, I don't care. Yuta is angrily biting his lip. Once again, the children tugging from all directions. No one came for Yuta, so you decided walking partway home. Feather Vacuum. Yuta's mumbling the move name. I've never seen Phoenix Ranger Featherman R. And you should watch it, it's pretty good. She's always watching TV. She wanna let you watch it? No, I've never really asked her if I can watch. If I do, she'll hate me. Sorry I'm late. Oh, you're right.
I'm sorry.
I don't care. They didn't seem to be growing even more distant. I'll make it up to you. Is there anything you want? I'll buy it for you. Anything at all. Just tell me what it is. Huh? You like to play outside, so how about a soccer ball? Okay, you don't want one? How about a samurai sword? When I was young, I used to... No! I don't want anything! I'm going home. She's trying. Rejected again. Things don't ever go my way. I don't know what this child wants. Oh, I think I saw a commercial for it on TV. It's a children's show, right?
Is that so?
I think it's on during one of those shows I usually watch. Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, huh? Very surprised. Well then, I think I'll buy him a Phoenix Ranger Featherman R toy or something. It's like I'm earning brownie points.
Thank you.
Hey, Luke's enthusiastic. I feel like your relationship is going deeper.
Then I'll see you again.
Finished your job and went home. You earned a bunch of money. I don't like that. I don't like it. Hello, lady. Nice. Time passed and you're going to go back to sleep. I'm getting that dog. Spot the unfamiliar dog. Seems extremely angry for some reason. What should you do? Alright, I'll buy another steak skewer. Does it like me now? I have a steak skewer. Calm down. What can you do to put it off problem? I'll try doing this steak skewer. I don't know. We'll be less worried. Next time, try coming back another day. Is that Connie's mom? What are you doing out here? Cheap views? Bots mixru at I couldn't I tried to read it. Yeah, I'm just on a walk. Oh. He isn't home yet. Oh, well, I think I'll give you my boy. What do you think? He seemed to be in the work. He's embarrassment. I wanted to give it to him. I think he's probably work clothes. Glad he's one better my son.
Oh, hi.
I forgot that your name was Naoki.
Yes.
Let's try to get as many social links as high as possible before we go into there. Sorry about last time. How I kept talking about all that nonsense. I want to apologize for that. I don't mind. You're so strange. You don't distance yourself from me like everyone else, or preach to me like you know everything. I feel comfortable around you. Naoki looks happy. You know, I like cream puffs. I know it's kind of girlish. Is it? Nashville likes cream puffs, and he's not girly at all. There's a good cream puff shop by our house. Every once in a while, I'll buy some and take them home. If I put them in the fridge, Sis would eat them. Guess that doesn't happen now, does it? She'd make up some lame excuse like, I ate them since they were about to expire. So, we'd always get into fights over the cream puffs. But now, the cream puffs don't disappear. I bought some and they expired in the fridge.
When I saw that, I thought, oh, maybe Sis isn't here anymore, you know? So I threw them away.
I told you before, if you asked me if I hate the killer, the answer is no. The truth is, it's not even a no. I don't know anything. I have a meaningless daily life. Just confused parents and a dark house. Just rotten cream puffs. How do I get out from that? What would be best for me? For Sis? I just don't know. Take action! I know. Naoki sighed and nodded. I know I'm stagnating. I know it's not good. I know that I needed to move. I know all that. You quietly listen to Naoki's worries. You feel like you're able to support him. Come to think of it, sometimes Sis would bring cream puffs back with her from her job at Juness. We would eat them and complain that Juness's brand tasted bad. She looked like she was having a hard time working at Juness, but she said it would eventually be for the sake of our store. She'd play around, but sometimes she acted like the eldest sibling. That always irked me. Next time, will you go to Juness with me? I'd like to check it out. You promise to go to Juness with Naoki next time.
I'll see you again.
Alright, I have... I almost don't even want to. The vegetables in the garden have grown magnificently. What's the... Oh, that's so empty. The soil seems to be in good enough condition to plant new seedlings. Oh, I don't like that. We'll spend time with Shu, get that closer. I was really hopeful that would rank up. And I get some kind of bonus from the stuff in What's Mitsuba. You know. If you're at school today, probably not. Maybe some other time. I have a dog I have to go bribe or something, I don't know. But he seems to have calmed down a little bit. What can you do? Put it off guard. I do still have meat. The dog ate and give you a mine. Arf. The familiar dog ran off. It seems to be no longer wary of you. You try to come back another day. I hate him. Oops. What do I have to rank up? We could rank up Marie. That's not the right thing. That's also not the right thing. I'm definitely gonna do that as soon as possible. Naruto I can do. Temperance is something. I think I is the best one I can do right now.
Oh.
Alright.
Sure.
That's gonna be high. You're followed by I up here.
I'm sorry.
I don't mean to keep you making you hang out with me. About time you said it. That's so mean. Thank you, Shinji. You really are a nice guy. After I calmed down, I gave my life some serious thought. You think you belong on the edge again? Why do I go on such crazy shopping sprees? Why do I feel the need to be so well dressed all the time? What makes me want to ditch class? Do I want to stand out so I'll catch people's eyes? And why do I find myself wanting to talk to you? I always thought that if I couldn't be pretty, I'd be better off dead. Because nobody likes people who aren't pretty. They hate you. What's the point of life if everyone hates you? But lately I've been thinking, maybe I'm wrong. There's still a lot I don't know. I guess I shouldn't be jumping to any conclusions. There's another place you could jump though, I'm just saying. And before I realized it, I was crying. I've always made sure to not cry, too, because it makes my eyes swell. I pulled back my curtains, and the sun was just coming up. The stars were shining so dimly. And for some reason, it made me think of you. I wonder why. Yeah, I wonder why too. Because we're friends. We're besties! I have a lot of male acquaintances. I bet you do. More than Risa. Nah, that's actually wild. No one could have more male acquaintances than Risa. But you're probably the first one I can call a real friend. You're a weird guy, Shinji. I'm glad we met. You feel genuine trust coming from the relationship has deepened. I totally didn't read that.
Let's split here.
Let's go, haha. If they catch with you, they'll probably get all the extra lectures too. Maybe, actually. No, I've never done that before, so...
Excuse me.
Oh, Shinji-san. I'm worried about Nanako as much as you are. Make no mistake, we will rescue her. But until then, it would do you good to take your mind off it, don't you think? Now you become closer socially, developing things up during the day. It seems that Naruto is concerned about you. Talk, learn, and relax may be a good idea. Sure, why not? Thank you. Well then.
Well...
About the culture festival. I'm sorry. It was the only way. I couldn't possibly have gone out in front of that crowd wearing a swimsuit. It's embarrassing enough to be on stage at all, let alone for a beauty pageant. I mean, you look cute.
Senpai!
It's alright. You needn't butter me up so. To be honest, I was so anxious to be on stage with Rise-san and the rest of the girls that I scarcely remember anything. Naoto's averting her eyes. That aside, have you heard the latest rumor from the Amagi Inn? The night of our stay, someone reported hearing men screaming from one of the rooms and... Hey, we've come closer.
Oh!
I should be getting back. I didn't mean to keep you here for so long. I have a gift for you. You should have it if you're ever feeling hungry.
Please accept it.
Huh.
Good night.
Fancy meeting you here. Hey, you're free today. Wanna hang out? Alright, it's fine. You decided to spend time with I in the afternoon. Yeah, I bet I did make plans. That's got me high rooftop. You followed I here. I have some news for you. I'm The other day, I bumped into him and we talked for a while. You know, Daisuke-kun. But nothing happened. My heart didn't race. He was just a normal good guy. I guess what I felt was kind of a fleeting thing. Happens all the time. You mean like falling in love with the idea of being in love? I never thought that would happen to me. I guess I was wearing my heart on my sleeve, huh? I was lying to myself. Whenever there's been two ways I could go, I always did what the ideal girl would do. I forgot about the real me. The real me likes bulldogs more than German shepherds. I mean, that's fair. I'm better at long distance running than sprints. I prefer milk over tea, and I like daifuku more than cream puffs. I don't know how to hook up a TV. I think aromatherapy smells bad, and any purse that'll carry stuff is fine. But I hid that part of me away, and just pretended it wasn't there. No wonder I didn't think anyone would like me. Of course I didn't have any redeeming qualities. I wasn't me. That's why right now, I feel pretty good. I smiles cheerfully. We are able to support every time of week. Wow, it's already getting dark. I guess it's true. Time really flies when you're having fun. Bye, Shinji. I'll see you later. Later.
See you again.
I guess we might as well get one more. Let's get one more tower.
About this.
Is this gonna show up on any test? If it is, I want to know a way to memorize it. I've got a big test coming up. It's gonna cover a lot of material. Oh well. I'll be at the head of the class this time too. I won't lose. I will not lose. Jin's anxious, despite what he said.
Mister!
Getting good grades, being great at sports, and being fun to talk to, and good looking? Is it possible for anyone to be all of those things? Do you know anyone who's like that? This guy right here. You mean yourself? You're really full of yourself, aren't you? Teach me your ways. I've been having this dream lately. In my dream, I'm on a train. It keeps speeding up, but I don't know where the tracks lead. There are no exits, so I can't get out. But there's someone coming from the car behind me. I can hear the doors opening and the footsteps. I don't know who it is, and I get scared. Every time I have that dream, the person gets one car closer to me. I'm tired. Probably. The only time I get to rest is when I'm sleeping, and I can't even do that right now. I want to be free. Shu's face is pale. If I'm not at my best, Shu looks suddenly tormented. Yeah, you're right. I need to do my best. Thank you. Please, come back again. Shu looks helpless. It seems that Shu is opening up to you. If your relationship with Shu has grown even deeper. I feel like I'll be able to sleep well tonight. Goodbye.
Mister, thank you.
Yeah, no problem, Shu. Alright, today's the day.
Yo!
Today's gonna rain all day, but apparently it won't last. We have to get ready and do something about this mystery. Of course. Yeah. It's gonna be a while before we have any fog, but we should still be careful. Yeah, let's do it today. No, like, seriously, if we spent the night with her, I promise you, she would have done things to us that would have ruined us for every other girl in the school. She would have completely destroyed our perception of what sex is. I'm just saying. We would not have been able to do it with anyone else. We would have just been like, oh my god, this person is nowhere near as good as that teacher. Like, we would, oh my god, it would, anyway. Sometime while we're learning about history, we forget what that history is still alive and with us today. Mm-hmm.
Velvicia. Velvicia.
It's with a V sound? The Velvicia plant is in the Namib Desert. Some individual specimens may be more than 2,000 years old. It must be very hard being able to survive cruel desert conditions for 20 centuries. And it's truly surprising that its two main leaves continue to grow for that entire time. I'm very curious about their overflowing will to live. Oh, were you listening, Shinjiro-kun? What desert is the Velvicia found in? The Namib. Good job, you got it right. I bet you're proud of yourself. The Velvicia is a really old plant living in the Namib Desert. I wonder if it'll gain some of its powers for immortality if I manage to get one of my own. Oh, but don't tell the other female teachers that I said that. I don't need the competition. I am reading so wrong today. Wanna go today? Absolutely.
All right.
Okay, is everyone here?
Actually, there's one thing I have to do first. Two things I have to do first. There are two things I have to do before I go into the TV. Cringe. Up. Of course you're not here. This is our class, right? Ah, they're all at the food court, I bet.
All right, we're all here.
All right. Well.
All right, let's go.
It is officially personal.
Look at this thick fog.
Does this have something to do with all the fuss about the fog lately?
Something's weird in here. I think all the commotion in town has been affecting this world too.
Well, we need to hurry now. Rise, can you tell which direction Nanako-chan is in?
I sense her that way. Wow, what's this warm feeling? Senpai, we need to save her. Let's go!
This is Nanako-chan's?
It's so beautiful. It's like a storybook vision of heaven.
Imagine that.
Like heaven, huh? Deep down, Nanako-chan must really miss her.
I'm sure she does. She's only a child.
In her heart of hearts, Nanako seems to have missed her deceased mother.
We have to do everything in our power to rescue her.
I'll need all of you to do it. Well, 4 of you.
Of course.
3
We're
of
gonna
you.
rescue Nana-chan no matter what.
We can find Namatame later and give him what's coming to him then. First, we need to rescue Nanako-chan.
Heaven, the pearly gates. Save everyone up until now. We're not gonna let this one break our streak. Let's go save him. We're gonna rescue her for sure. Yeah, Nanako-chan's waiting for her big bro. Believes her? I'm sure she's waiting for a big bro. We need to work harder for Nanako-chan's sake. It's so quiet. What's this bad feeling I'm getting? Nanako-chan, hang in there. We'll save you. Alright, I changed. Wait, is this Neo Featherman? I can't believe you have this thing. Are you that into heroes in Tokusatsu? Hey, you're yellow! Do you like curry? Nope, no more curry for me, thanks. Oh yeah, you changed too, Shinji. Yeah, the red hero! That guy, the guy that everyone wants to be like. Although, personally, I actually like the Rider series better. Away from that door, like a summer, slowly fade away. Awesome, Neo Featherman! course I'd be green. You know, the healing one. Huh? Why are you laughing? Oh, you changed too, Shinjiro-kun. Oh yeah, obviously you would be red. You're the leader. Though, I tend to like heroes who are solo better. I'm done changing outfits. This is the hero costume. It's Neo Featherman, right? I didn't know you knew about Neo Featherman. Yukiko? I thought you didn't watch those type of shows. Chie, Shinji, hurry. Unless we defeat evil, we can forget about our bright future. I stand corrected. Oh, you decided to change too, huh, Shinji? Oh, in Sentai shows, boys are always red. I'm a little jealous. If I was a boy, maybe would have fought over which one of us gets to be red. Huh? Did you change, Senpai? Huh? Do you like hero movies? I hear it's difficult for actors in those. They have to make sure to keep their personal lives decent so they can't ruin the kids' image of their characters. I guess in that respect, idols are the same. Well, aside from that, we also have one other place we're going to need to go. Is the game... Wait, what's our last place? Oh, it's Naoto. You understand that, don't you, Shin? Yes. I need to go too, don't I? I'm sensing a strong shadow from way down below. If you're planning to defeat it, be careful, Senpai. Well, this is where we're going to be doing a lot of work. So, here's the plan. Here's our plan, guys. We are going to, off-stream, get down to the last depth of Naoto's dungeon. Then, we're going to tackle Nanako's dungeon. So, off-stream we're gonna do Naoto's thing. Then on probably Sunday, I'm gonna have a short stream where I max out Margaret's social link. And you'll see me fusing personas and optimizing my deck for our last, for our next dungeon. I think there's another one afterwards, but I don't remember. Aside from all the after game stuff. So, Monday, we will officially go into Nanako's dungeon. And if I do grinding along the way, listen, I can't be helped. You guys know what it was. Nevertheless, that will be it for this stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. We made it to Nanako's dungeon, and well, it's time to save her. Next time. So, till then, I'll see you guys then. Bye, everybody.